Hey everybody, come on in. I am getting set up. Let me get the chat up. Turn myself down. We got a few people hopping on. Let me know you're here as you pop in. Let me get the live up on my screen. Here I am. Awesome, awesome. Turn myself off. I'm doing great. And y'all been taking down my Christmas today, and let's just say I'm gonna have to do it another day as well because I didn't get it all done, but I made some progress, which is great. Okay, let me grab my water. What's going on, New Jersey, North Carolina? Y'all, this hair. Hi, Kathy and Trenton, Elizabeth, Brenda, Dana. Y'all, this is day 2 of this curly mess. Oh, there's a bug in here. Y'all know how I am about bugs. I swear if it gets in this hair, y'all gonna see a grown woman run. Run, run. All right, let's play. What do y'all want to play with? Hey, Debbie. I figured I'd go live since, like, Damon's out of town and Kalee's out of town and the airways aren't clogged up with other lives. So, y'all get me tonight. How's that? And David's in the house, probably sleeping. Hey, there's a first timer from California, and Bridget's here. So if y'all want to get live alerts, I sent one out tonight. Finally, mini chat got fixed. And so you can comment on that post above that says live alerts. Don't do it here because I don't think it'll work here unless I go over there and tell it to do it. Hey, there's all my friends. Thanks, Sylvia. Y'all, I'm going to do a deco mesh. I know this is not my usual, but my sister told me I needed to do a, hey, Marianne, first timer. So, sis told me I needed to do a Bumblebee. So that's why I typed in, what's the buzz all about? Let's make something cute. How about it? Let's go this way. Yay, go this way. So if I miss your comments, it's because I'm creating and not seeing your comments since I'm by myself. Hello, Betty. Tammy's asking about Jared's hand. He's back at work. He hit a wall. And, yeah. I don't think he'll do that again, ever. But, the stand that holds my phone and computer. This is called an Archon mount. And you can go to Archon. Thanks, Jerry. This hair is just, it's just curly. Look, it's way curly. Anyway, it's an Archon mount. You can order it online. And I've got 2, actually. Susan, how's everybody? Oh my gosh, I'm over 200. I never get more than 200 people. Thank y'all for sharing. Or as my friend says, she's the makeup lady from Kentucky. And she goes, thank you for sharing. I just love that. Thank you for sharing. Oh, there's the bug. Y'all, I swear if it comes down here and tries to get in this nasty hair. Thank you, Brenda. Do y'all like it curly? What's this consensus? Okay, so I'm going to do a deco mesh. Wreath? I bet y'all didn't think I could do it, huh? Hey, Bev, first timers. Nice. Nice, nice. This is considered a value mesh. Now, it's considered a value mesh. It's just a lot less expensive, and it doesn't give a lot of good coverage. But if you're just using it for a base, which is what I'm going to do, it's fine. Thank you, Gina. This is my curly hair. Look, I even slept on it this way. So maybe this is my new look. Who knows? Let me get a drink. Jerry, I did not get a perm. This is my hair. When I let it dry on its own, this is what happens. I promise. This is what happens. Okay, let's do this. We're going to make a little bit of a, thank you, Roxanne. Oh, everybody's liking the curl. Oh, there's a bug. Y'all swear. Ah! I know it's flying around behind. Jeez. Lord help us. If it gets in my hair, y'all, it's going to all be over. Y'all might get a really good show tonight. If it gets it in my hair. Ooh, sis. I'm going to be running. I'll be running away. So I'm just going to put this on the bottom row. I don't think it makes a whole lot of difference. Some people, you know, do the one row or another. It doesn't, to me, really matter. But see how you can kind of see through this a little bit? And for me, the poofs that I'm going to do, I'm going to measure to not the next tie, but the this tie. Thank y'all. Oh my gosh, if I hit 300, I may start doing jumping jacks or something. Y'all tell me if that bug comes near me again. Hey, Marlene, first time. Look who's here. Get that bug. Get it, get it.
You got it.
Where'd it go?
I need to borrow my stapler.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You bought me one?
Electric stapler.
Stop it. Wait a minute.
Where's my stapler?
Did I get that bug?
No, but he'll be all right.
Y'all, look what David bought me. How does it work?
You gotta plug it in.
So, a little backstory. What are the eggs to my right? Eggs. Eggs to my right.
What are you looking for?
Somebody asked me about eggs. Look, I got an electric. So the backstory is in my group the other night I was doing a live and he stole my.
No, my stapler gun.
It was missing and I needed it. Oh, it keeps freezing? I don't know why.
Everybody?
I don't know. Why don't you get on and see?
Plug it up right here.
I don't need it.
I want you to fire something. Shoot it.
What am I going to do?
That piece of wood.
Okay. Does it have staples in it?
I made a special trip to Lowe's for you. I didn't know you were going to use it tonight.
I'm not.
Come over here and pull the trigger.
Does it have staples in it?
Push down.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to do it with this piece of wood. Push down on what?
There you go. You got to push down. There you go.
Oh! That's loud.
Huh?
Huh? Oh my gosh.
You don't have to do your grip anymore.
Gotcha. That's awesome. Yeah, y'all share so I can get to 300. Woo-hoo.
What?
What?
You on Mill and Deal?
Yeah.
Just your regular Mill and Deal.
Are you coming out?
No, I'm gonna listen to it inside.
Oh.
I'll monitor a little bit.
Okay. Ooh. He gave me a new gun. Okay, we had a little distraction. Anyway, he borrowed mine and I was quite upset. So we're just going to do 10-inch poofs. 300! Ooh. We have a new weapon. Yes. Look, they're not very big poofs, okay? Y'all with me? They're about 10 inches. Yeah, in my group, he was in here and it kind of... Look at y'all. You're going crazy. Love you guys. Keeps freezing. I don't know why. It's showing it's okay here. Maybe go out and come back in. Does Facebook hate me? I hope not. Yes, he bought one for me so he could still, keep his. So we're just doing little bitty poofs. They're 10 inches. But I promise you, this wreath is going to be huge when we get done. Yeah, I started taking down my Christmas today. And now I've got partially filled boxes all over the house. Plus lots of glitter. Everything's going to have to be mopped and swept and dusted. And Brenda, you just did a live on a terry bow? Fun. Kathy's isn't freezing, and she's out in the boondocks. Okay, I can't wear yellow. Who on here cannot wear a yellow shirt? I can't wear yellow. That's one of the colors I can't wear, really. Watch. See, yellow up to my face. It's not my color. I had a nice visit today from my oldest son and daughter-in-law and one of my grandsons and my granddaughter. See, Ann can't wear yellow either. I can wear red. I can wear like a gold color. It's fine. But yellow, Yellow in the summer and you get a little color. Yeah, a lot of people can't wear yellow. This wreath frame is the 15 by 24, so it's a 15-inch frame, and it will make a 24-inch, which is going to be bigger than that, but a 24-inch finished with the poofs on it. No, Kathy, my deco for Christmas is coming down. The tree's still up, and I'm debating about it, but anybody on here still have your Christmas? Barb, the last time you wore yellow, you had bugs all over the shirt. Oh, I would die. Y'all know I hate bugs. We have a service that comes and sprays our backyard for mosquitoes, and they still land on me. Kim, somebody else says it's freezing, but I don't see that, babe. I'm not. It seems okay for me. Still in the living room. Okay. Yeah, my boxes are everywhere. So tomorrow I've got to get them up in the attic, which is going to be a fun project. Oh, Jamie's got her tree decorated for St. Patrick's Day. That's awesome. Mine's got candy. It's a candy theme. So, anyway. Hey, Jackie Blewett's here. Jackie, I'm doing a deco mesh. She's probably like, what in the world is that girl doing? Since Jackie's the deco mesh queen, I can make a decent one, but we're going to see how this turns out. Twins Festival with your twin boys. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, if you didn't get an alert tonight, go to that post in my feed that says live alerts and type in live and then confirm it. Facebook's funny. They want you to say yes for sure that you want to get notices. So that's the deal. Yeah, a lot of people do that. Vicki says a lot of people, or she's going to leave it up and decorate for next year, all the holidays. One year I left my tree up 4 years. You're probably saying, that's ridiculous. I had to dust it. The ornaments were dusty. Stop. Can you believe that? Okay, we're at the end, so let me cut this. Find my scissors. How's everybody? I actually cooked today. I put something in the crock pot. And I did turn it on. The other day I had something in there and I didn't turn it on. Fail. How's everybody? Y'all look great tonight. I don't think I've ever had over 300 people on my live. But I'm usually competing with, you know, other lives that are going on. So that's how it be. Okay, this is just a weird thing that I do. The very last one that's kind of flopping around, like this part, I push it to the back, like this. And Jackie dusted a tree one year. Yes, I know. But anyway, I take a zip tie and I zip tie this tail to the back, just so it won't kind of be all weird, fraying. So if I missed your comments, I apologize. David is maybe monitoring. I don't know if he is or not. Clara's on here. Yeah, I had a moth chasing me. I hit it, but I don't know if it died. Okay, so this is just a basic deco mesh poof method. And it's, Linda, you love my curly locks? Gosh, look at this. The funny thing is when I wash it, it's kind of, when I dry it straight, it's longer. And then I do the curls and it gets up like shorter. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's cut some mesh tails. Where's my measurer? So I don't have my cutting mat out. We're just going to kind of cheat it tonight. What's up? Let's put this aside. Let's get to 400. I'll do whoop, whoop. I'll do that dance that Claire and I did. What was it? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I forget it. We did it at Wreath Makers Live. So I'm going to cut some 30-inch ruffles. And I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way with scissors. I don't want to get my mat out. Y'all forgive me. Yeah, Claire and I did a little jig at Wreath Makers Live. And also at Scott's Convention we did one. Oh, that was the one we did with the skibbity bop bop bop. Where are you and what is the theme of your wreath? This is going to be a bumblebee wreath. And I'm in Louisiana. Okay, so if you think about Louisiana being a boot, the shape of a boot. New Orleans is in the toe of the boot, and I'm in the upper left-hand corner of the boot. So northwest Louisiana, which is, we're only about 15 or 20 minutes from the Texas border. So if I go due west on I-20, I can be in Dallas in less than 3 hours. Cool, huh? What's everybody up to tonight besides watching me? 3, 4. Y'all know I love doing the grapevine florals more than this, but this makes a cute wreath. Baton Rouge. Pam wants to know if I'm close to Bossier. I'm over the river. Over the river and through the woods. To grandmother's house we go. How far from General Wholesale? I am about 25 minutes. And I just griped that I'm that far. I think they need a Shreveport location. You know? Vicky's working on a custom order mirror oval. I just finished 2 yesterday. And it was harder because it's for a birthday party that's the day before Easter. So I made little Easter bunnies that I painted on one side. And then the other side I put the theme of the party, which is Some Bunnies Won. What? So, I'm Terry Lynn Marshall. If those of you who are first timers, the name of our company is Mill and Dill Designs. We started the company, we're going on our 9th year in business. This summer will be 9 years. Started the business with one of my daughter-in-laws. She was and still is a fresh floral designer, and she wanted to go to nursing school. And so I said, well, let's do this little business and we can pay for your tuition. Great idea, right? And so she enrolled in nursing school. We started our business, which is Mill and Dill, mother-in-law and daughter-in-law. She graduated with honors, and all of her tuition was paid 100%. So I don't get her in the shop very much anymore because she's a mother and working, and she has recently, she's got an 8-month-old. So the question about General Wholesale is if you order online, it has to be a $100 minimum order for you to get the spring discount, which is 55% off. All right. That didn't seem like very many, but we'll make it work. Now, I know this is the same color as the base, but it's considered a monochromatic look. So, let me move my glue. College debts, I wish I could say. Gary, I ended up going to college as like an old person when I was in my 40s, and I paid for every bit of my college, 100%, and worked a full-time job. I don't know how I did it. I'm just going to curl the ends and then gather it. This keeps it from fraying. See, your frayed edges are not a problem. 400! Oh my gosh. Oh, I've never had 400. Well, I don't have my dancing bra on, so things might move around. But, that is crazy. Whoop, whoop. Come on, ride the train. Ride it. That's my Terry's Creation Station song. Come on, ride the train. It's a choo-choo train. Oh. Thank y'all. Are so cool. I'm crazy about all of y'all. Okay, we're going to curl it and gather it. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Hey, if we can get to 600, I'm going to give away $100 to my website. Okay? If we can get to 600, anybody that's commenting on this live will be entered in for $100 from my store, which is an online store. We have great stuff in there, so come on. Let's do it. Let's be a trendsetter. Yeah, this is not my dancing bra. Let's pull it up. Get those babies up. Okay, so curl and then bring it together. You do not need a tax ID to order from General Wholesale. No, ma'am. If y'all see questions that I don't see and you know the answer, just answer them. Can you do that? First time. Oh, Nancy, welcome. Always love new folks saying hello. Okay, I'm curling and rolling. Rolling, getting lots of heart. 600, here we come. Y'all, I don't know what I'll do at 600. I'll do the giveaway. I might could do a cartwheel, but I don't know if y'all could see that. I could really hurt myself. A 64-year-old doing a cartwheel, that could be interesting. Let's see if I got room. I don't know if I have room or not. I might really, really hurt myself. This is 10-inch poofs on the bottom and top, and then I'm doing these 30-inch ruffles. I know, get my racing bra. Well, y'all, okay, full disclosure, I used to teach aerobics. Back in the day, I was one of those aerobic fiends that wore leg warmers and the headband and all that. So, I was a fitness junkie for many years. You can't tell by this body now, but come on, ride the train and ride it. Don't try the cartwheel. That's probably good advice. Really good advice. Yes, yes, yes. I see a lot of my friends on here. If you're new to my page, welcome. We're going to try to start going live a lot more on this main page. Of course, I've got my group, and we do yep, you're going to get a $100 gift card to my website. I've got Christmas stuff on there. I've got ribbon. Yes, I'm 64. This is the year that they're sending me all those things about being 65. You know, the Medicare or whatever that is. Thanks, Sandy, for sharing. You guys are rock stars. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm just doing this on the top ring, you see? No dancing bra. B64 too. Yeah, it will hurt for sure tomorrow. Things hurt like they never have before. You know, when you get up out of bed in the morning and everything goes, makes noise. And then you realize, oh Lord. Okay, so I've got all those poofs done. Hello, I love you, won't you tell me your name? Hello, I love you, won't you tell me your name? Okay, 1, 2, 3, I have 4 left. Let me see if I have any more yellow. Oh, Jerry tried to jump rope. I wonder if it'd be fun to do like a hula hoop. Yeah, I'm just putting the poofs on this top part. Let me see if I have any more yellow. I don't think I do. I wish I had black. Okay, we're not going to worry about it. So just on the top. Yeah. $100 to my website. OMG, y'all can really shop. If we get to 600. I know we can do it. Hey, Freda. Okay, let's see what we're going to do next. This is what we have. I know, Roxanne. We actually had really good weather today after it rained. But it did rain. What do I want to do next? Maybe put the sign on. So this is a little bee. David's inside on the sofa watching, who knows what he's watching. He's watching Live PD. You know that show about cops. Okay. This did come from General Wholesale. It's pretty cute. I thought I had some more bee stuff. Maybe I can see some. Yes, it's full of sunshine. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. We've had so much sunshine today. I was happy about that. Now, where we want to put this? In the middle? Roxanne, I know. I don't know. I like making them. I can't say that I hate it. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Now, let me show you how I put this on here. I'm just going to get a pipe cleaner. This is foamy, right? It's just foam. So I'm going to take a pipe cleaner and I'm going to put a pick on it. Say that 10 times. Put a pick on it, 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 put a pick, put pick. Put it on the right side, Gary says. Okay, we'll try that and see what happens. Uh-oh. So I'm going to put a pick on it. And I think I'm going to cut off this little monofilament thingy. Marcy, go to bed. I know I started kind of late, but we had dinner and I was doing all that putting up stuff. So what I do is I'm going to push this through this foamy stuff. I'm going to put a tiny little bit of glue and I'm going to put it at an angle so it doesn't go through the front side. You know what I mean? Let's see if we can zoom in. So see how I'm kind of putting it into at an angle? Well, now it's wanting to be funky on me. We're at 4:18. Thanks, Ann. Ann's in my group. There's a bunch of my groupies in here. Okay, so just kind of wiggle it and get it to go in. And then I'm going to put a little dab of glue. Yes. Okay. Let's put, what did Jackie say that we're laughing out loud? Go pay bills. Oh, night. Clara. Thanks for hopping in. So I'm just going to stick this one down on the bottom, right? And give it a little pop of glue. Yes, you got to set your clock. Spring forward. Is that right? Spring forward. Fall back. All right, let's see where we're going to stick this. Let the glue dry. Hey, Leanne, come on in. The bumblebee came from General Wholesale in Vivian. Just watching and not. Remember, if we get to 600, we're going to give away a $100 gift card to my website. Spring forward. Okay, let's see. Do we like it over here? Do we like it in the middle? Do we like it down low? How low can you go? Do we like it crooked? I kind of like it crooked. Erin wants to know if I seal with any type of spray. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I will. So I think I'm going to do this at an angle. If I have a customer that has a really sunny front door, like they get a lot of sun, then I will. Yeah, we're going to do it crooked on the side. And I want it just sitting over there on the top. You know, so it's not crushed in there. It's so cute. Oh, you know what? I've got Bumblebee. I've got some bumblebee pics, I think. Yeah, we like it crooked too, don't we? Hey, Deanna. Welcome. What Deborah and Davidson, please don't hold against me. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Okay, look how cute that is. Let's see what the direction is. Wait. Like that. Okay, let's put some ribbon. Oh, wait. I'm coming back just a second. I know I've got some bumblebee pics somewhere. Oh, you think I look cute? Y'all like this curly hair? Look at these cute things. Thank you, Mary. The bee came from General Wholesale. My second love. All right, let's make a bow first, I think. Y'all can tell I'm all over the place tonight. It's just, you know, one of those nights. Let's make a bow. So, guess what kind of bow we're going to make? And I got to move my pegs because I had them on row C. And I put tape on them so they would be nice and snug. What's up, everybody? Yes, let's make a terry bow. Y'all hear my pick machine, it rattles. Terry bow revolution. Terry, David is on the couch watching live PD. Gosh, I didn't know I had these in here so tight. What in the world? We're gonna make a terry bow. The bees came from General Wholesale. All right, spool holder. And let's see if y'all can get a little closer view of what we're doing. All right, let's look at the ribbon I brought. We have a 2.5. We have this one, this one, this one, and these two. All of these came from General Wholesale. So I need only 6 for a terry bow. I think I'm going to take this one out because there's not another one that has the burlap look in it. So I'm going to take that out. Let's do this one first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got 7. I need to eliminate 1, and I think I'm going to eliminate this one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I've got enough of the bees kind of spread out. So the little bees are at the front and toward, at the front and toward the back, the very back one. Okay, let's make a bow. Yeah, I love the rickrack. That's one of my favorites. So I put the ribbon in the order that I'm going to pull them. I'm going to put the small 1.5 at the front. Hey, Deb. Who's talking about bra size? Oh, my Lord. This is going downhill. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Come back. Drink first. Okay, where's my water? I may switch this one, this black, with this one, because I've got a pattern there. Here's this. And then our B. Yeah, we did in my group, private group, we did a whole thing about choosing color and ribbon. It was called Ribbon Reasoning. And I give a lot of information about color. And I had a handout, so. All right, Terry bow. I cut a wire the width of the board, okay? And I cut 2. Let's see if I can go out just a little bit. Okay, so the width of the board times 2. I feel really nervous making a deco mesh with Jackie on here. Don't be judging me. Okay, so I've got the 2 wires. You can go on YouTube and get a very detailed close-up terry bow video. So if you can't really see what I'm doing, you can go to that and find a great tutorial. Now I'm just going to dovetail. I'm going to do it kind of out to the first dowel. So LSU won 80-59. What were they even playing? Was that like baseball? I know football's over. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it around, put it right on the post, and wrap this sucker around like that. Yes, all the ribbon is from General Wholesale. Most everything I ever use is from there, with the exception of some of my older stock. So we're going to take the second wire now, put it through as a helping hand, and that way we can have our hands free. Now, it doesn't matter how you make a bow. Use whatever tools you have available, whether you make them by hand or you use the Easy Bow Maker or this bow maker or the Bowdabra. It's all up to personal preference, so whatever you feel comfortable with. Oh, thank you, Anne. Yeah, if you're interested in learning more about Terry's Creation Station, you can go to terryscreationstation.com, and there is a sales page that gives you all the info about the group. We have tutorials on Monday and Thursday, lives, and then we do a produced video once a month where you get a lot of good close-ups. Even my lives, I do overhead shots and other camera angles, more than I do on this live. We have 4 or 5 cameras. Hey, Janice. We got a lot of Terry's Train on this group tonight. This will be cute, won't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I've got some pics somewhere. Look, I love this one. Look how pretty. Do y'all love this one? That's one of my faves. Lots of great bows out there you can make. I've seen some pretty ones. A lot of this ribbon that I'm using tonight has so much good body to it that it's going to tie up really pretty and give you a nice loop. Lord, what did I do with that tail? Look how long that tail is. Got it carried away. Aren't these great ribbons? If you don't love this ribbon, then you need to check your heart because, you know, there's something really going on that you need to deal with. Well, I'm super excited about Wreath Makers Live. I know it's a few months off, but Julie and I have been meeting about it, and y'all are going to really love what's planned. We got some good stuff. Yes, all the ribbon is from General Wholesale. And it's all been flying out the door, I can tell you. We ordered a bunch at Market, but I don't know if we got enough or not. I'm crazy. I've got the air conditioning on in here. Here it is, March. I had last year one little bee wreath that I did, and a lady across the river from here in Bossier bought it, and they're beekeepers. I thought that was cute. This one, I can't take it. It's so cute. We are, Carlette, we're in Shreveport, Louisiana. It's northwest Louisiana. Almost to Texas. So this will be a pretty big terry bow. It's on row D. And I could have used a solid black ribbon too. Just mix them up. I am determined to get all my Christmas put away tomorrow and get my house clean, and I can start my week out all organized. The name of my private group is, let me put this in here. www. Okay, so there's my pinned comment. terryscreationstation.com. Go check it out. And if you want to join, it's $27 a month, and it's you can cancel at any time. We don't want you to cancel, but if you join, you get all the content that I've done since August 1st when we started the group. And right now that's over 60 videos, which every month we do about 8 or 9, so that comes out to like $3 a video. Really good value. I wonder if I have a B sign. Hey, from San Antonio. Okay, we're done with this. Now, when I do a terry bow, I kind of like to push on this part before I take it off, so it gets real close together. Just kind of scrunch it. Pull the top wire off. Pull the bottom one off. Pull it tight. Take out the middle one, and you can pull this off really great. Okay, let's fluff it. Now, I like doing mine from the bottom up. Everybody has their own little style of what they like to do. But, here is how I do it. Just now, if we were in my private group, you'd get an overhead shot of me doing this. We'll have multiple cameras running, so you get some really detailed video views. And I'm just going to pull these tails. Remember, the tails need to be opposite from each other and the loops opposite. So here are the tails opposite. Jerry, yes, I will be in Vivian for the spring show. I will be there. This is going to make a really pretty show on this bow with these ribbons. Okay. I'm going to go right here. Yeah, and if you'll pull that first dowel in the middle, the one that the wire's wrapped around, if you pull it off, pull it out, then everything else comes off really easily. So, and I don't get too crazy about shaping this until it's on the project, but look at what we have. Really pretty ribbon. All right, let's take that off. Yeah, if you'll just not overthink it, I tell people in my group this. you know, you kind of just need to stop at some point. Okay, so we've got our little bee, and he's going to be, I'm going to mark where the top of this is so I don't have to keep looking. So this is going to be my top. And I'm going to put a gold piece of wire, tinsel wire, for my top. And that way I have the right orientation for my bee. So this is going to be my top right here. Top center. Thank you, Ludi. Okay, so that's top. I can kind of get a reference. So let's figure out where we're going to put our bow. Probably up here at the top, if I was guessing. And I like to use tinsel rope for just about a lot of things, but when I put on a bow, I like to use it, especially on deco mesh. So I'm going to cut these green wires off. Yeah. And then I'm going to run this tinsel rope right on the same place that I ran the wire. Y'all with me? Well, I'm glad in a way we didn't get to 600 because I was thinking about doing that cartwheel and that was kind of scaring me. I need to be careful about what I promise. Okay, so let's look at where my center is right here. And then let's put this. I normally do this on a wreath stand, so y'all bear with me. I'm not used to laying flat, and I'm short on my work table. Okay, so here's where it's going to go. It's Kathy. Kathy, you should have stopped me. I ain't got no business doing that. Seriously. You like the size? You thought it was, you made it, but it's a baby compared to this one. Well, really, and you saw what I did. It was just 10-inch poofs. No big deal. Okay, so we've got our bow on there. And I really should have it on a wreath stand so I can see what I'm doing. But I would need to move my camera around. Ludi. Okay, I am going to move my camera so I can get my wreath stand up. So, y'all, close your eyes. Elizabeth, you can't get it to pull up? www.terryscreationstation.com. It should be there, babe. Okay, y'all close your eyes. I'm going to move the camera around. Here we go. Here we go. It's moving. It's moving. Close your eyes. Close them. Close them. Now you can see all my ribbon over there. Okay, let's do it this way. I work better with this up here. Whee! Did y'all have fun on the ride, on the carnival ride? Okay, let me get a better view. Yeah, I think we got it. Okay. Now, in my private group, I don't have to do all that moving around because I've got like 4 or 5 cameras. Yes, this is much better. I can see better. I can see much better what I'm doing. And you had to close your eyes. You can always trim up these tails if you need to. Okay, let's put a little bit more ribbon. And I don't really do a lot of ribbon tails. You know, that's just my style. I don't really do. It's my homepage. Terry'sCreationStation.com is my homepage. I did not perm my hair. This is my hair. It's what, look at this one. Oh my gosh, it's sticking to high heaven. This Create holder, my sister and brother-in-law made that. And they're researching, trying to see if we're going to offer them, but I don't think we are. I mean, they created it for me. Okay, I'm going to I dovetailed these ends on this 1.5 ribbon. I'm going to take about 6 or 7 inches and pinch it. And I'm going to find one of the ties up here. Okay. And I'm going to come out and make a loop. And get down a little bit lower. I'm so short. So I'm going to make a nice loop up here to the back side. Remember on the back side we didn't really do the ruffles. So I'm going to make a nice loop. Oh, the home page isn't working? That's weird. Something must be going on with WordPress tonight. Okay, so see how we got this big loop? We're going to come down here and we're going to crisscross down to another tie and just pinch it together. And then pull them apart. Then we're going to come crisscross again and come to the back. And I'm going to find a tie back here to tie this onto. Great group tonight. Thank y'all for joining and also for sharing our live. The discount code is Spring 2019. So I'm just making big loops. Y'all see that? Y'all, my sister does a great job of, you know, keeping my seasons sorted and everything. So any organization you see is not me. I didn't do it. She gets all the credit. Okay, so we're gonna come up here and make a loop. And there's just no rhyme or reason to this. Oh my God, there's that bug again. Y'all, if it flies in my hair, y'all need to tell me. I'm not lying. Sister will be running out the door. Sister. Oh, thank you, Allison, for joining for the first time. Awesome. So fun to have new people join in. So you can see I'm just making random kind of loops. And then I'm going to come up here and make another one on the back row. And then I'm going to come up the back and make a loop. And I'm just using the ties that are on the frame. Until we get right back to where we started. And then I'm just going to cut this. Let's just cut it straight across and then we can curl it. Yeah, I don't really like taking the time to do all the tails, ribbon tails, but I like the look of that, but I just guess I'm lazy. So I like just doing loops. Now you can go back on some of the loops and tie a bow. That's always an option. Let me show you what I mean. So I'm going to come right up here, right here, and I'm just going to tie a single, or it's actually a double loop bow. And this is one I'm just going to do by hand, right? Because the more ribbon you use, the better it is, I think. And again, that's why I do like the ribbon tail look as far as that style. You know, Jackie's got that mastered. But I am lazy. I don't like doing all that. Okay, so right here, I'm going to put it? Thank you, Lynn. I've got a lot of Terry Train people in here. Our group just started in August. I wanted to start it last year, actually the year before, but for those of you that are new to the page, I had a stroke. And so the stroke put me off on my plans, you know, my timeline to get everything done to do a group. And, you know, it's okay. It just, I didn't want to rush it. And, you know, of course, I had to have some recovery time. And that's just the way it goes. You know what I mean? You see? We just put a bow there. I think that's adorable. Let's do another one. And you don't have to use the same ribbon every time. In fact, let's use this black and white down here. The loops are fun. I think it gives it a little bit of dip. You know what it kind of reminds me of is a bee kind of goes in circles. Like when you see a bee drawn, it has those little circle things like it's flying, which I think is super cute. But that's kind of what that reminds me of, you know, that it's flying. Actually, I'm allergic to bees. That's why I don't like going out in the outdoors. I hate camping. Okay, so I just tied another double loop bow by hand. Yeah, I did great. I got really good medical attention quickly. When I had my stroke, I was paralyzed on my right side. And anyway, I got help quickly, which was what kept me alive, that and the good Lord. This wreath will be for sale after I get it photographed and loaded up on my site. It will. Super cute. So we've got this ribbon coming down here, which I think is adorable. A little bow. Now we can do a different ribbon here. We can maybe keep tying in this one. Let me move this tail up. It's kind of bugging me. Maybe I just need to trim it a little. Okay, so we have that. Let's do another bow here. So anyway, my group had to be postponed until I could get my health back. And I didn't want to do it halfway. I wanted to have a good, organized group that, you know, was worth the money. So I took my time to get it together. And then we launched August 1st of 2018. Thank you, Jerry. Okay, so I did another little 2-loop bow, right? And I'm going to put it right here. It's okay to put as many bows as you want. The more bows, the better. The more, the better. And you can put that tail under the loop if you want and kind of come over here. Let's trim this one some. And we're not done. We're not done yet. Okay, I think that's so cute so far. All right, let's add in some picks. And look what I have. These little bee clips came from General Wholesale, and they've got like a little clamp, a little barrette thing on the back. And they're kind of papery, like paper mache, but their wings are wired so you can shape them. And what we're going to do is put these bees in the middle of these bows. Are you with me? So we're just going to clamp them on the bow. Look how cute that is. Look. Ah! Isn't this fun? These are the cutest little bees. And they're not very expensive. I can't remember what I paid for them, but they're cheap, cheap. Okay, so here's the bee. Look at his cute face. And so I'm going to put this in the middle of this bow. And it's got the clamp on it, so you don't have to glue it or anything. You just clamp it on your ribbon. Any little elements that you can add like that, just give it some more character. And a little more interest. Let's put one more. I like to work in threes with the bees. Now I've got these bees kind of going that way, so I'm going to put one up here on the middle of this terry bow and have it go in the other direction. And you just clamp that on the top of your ribbon. You see? We might need to trim up some of these tails on this bow. Like that. Because I don't want to cover up the bee right here. Okay, we've got some more stuff to put on there. I wonder if we could use some of this down here. I think I'm going to put, I've got some extra pieces of this deco mesh, the one that's got the fluff on it, the white popcorn. I'm going to just spread it around on some of these places and, you know, use it. Like on the back row, we didn't put any really. So I'm just going to tie some of it in, use it up. And, uh-oh. Y'all, my hands are so stinking little. I can't ever grab nothing. Yeah, this ribbon is so super, super fun. And the quality is great. This ribbon all was handpicked out by me and Sandra Gregory of General Wholesale. For those of you that don't know, I am a buyer for General Wholesale. That means I go to market and pick out all the wonderful ribbons and products that you see there in their store and online. And okay, we'll put some flowers. We're going to add just a few of these. These are just some regular florals that I picked up. And if you're going to add florals for me to a to a deco mesh, we're going to just put a pick on the end, and we're just going to add a few of these florals in. And the thing is, you don't have to glue this because this pick is going to go into the deco mesh, and then if you're going to go to the back, be very careful. I cut myself last week. Go to the back and then just bend that deco mesh around that pick. So I'm just going to put a few of these in. And again, I like to work in threes, so I'm going to put one right over here. Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Granny with the glue gun. I love seeing people in my group that are excelling. I mean, so many of them are selling and creating and learning and advancing their businesses. And it makes me happy. Do I foam on this wreath frame? I don't know what that means. Do I foam? Yay, Elizabeth's there. Come on in. Put your feet up. You got lots of watching to do, girl. Now, when you get into the group, there's a document in our file section that says new links. And so if you download that PDF, it has all the links to the videos and the passwords, okay? So you'll be able to go in and do that. Let's put a flower down here. And I'm going to put one more because that'll give us 5 flowers. Have foam like where you put... No. Good question, Samantha. I am putting these flowers right into the deco mesh. And when you put a pick on the end of it, let me show it to you. Now these things are sharp. I ain't gonna lie. But if you put a pick on the end and then just stick it right into the deco mesh, it's not going anywhere. Because that pick's gonna grab it. And then I just bend the pick real carefully back onto the deco mesh and it crimps it. Or you crimp it with your hand, right? Okay, now, so we've got 5 flowers, we've got 3 bees. And now we're going to put in these lovely, 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 y'all, when I saw these at market, I almost, if I could have done a backflip, I would have. These are the bomb diggity. I got my pick machine, Jennifer, at Hobby Lobby. And if you do that, then you can use a 40 off coupon. Because they're not cheap, but well worth an investment. Totally worth it. It will give you such an advantage when you are creating. So I've cut this pick up into the 3, and now I'm going to put a pick on the end of it, and let's just scatter these things around. So let's come up here kind of out of the bow. And we're going right into the deco mesh with the pick, bending it. And these are wired, so you're going to get, you know, you're going to be able to bend them. Now, if it's flopping forward like this one's trying to do, go find one of the tinsel ties from the work form and wrap it around to secure it, and then you have more control. Hi, Gina. I made a terry bow. I made a terry bow. There it is. It's a bumblebee one. So again, I'm just sticking this down into the deco mesh and finding the end of it and then crimping it around. If I can find the end. So we've got those 2 there. Let's put one right here. Okay, let's put one coming out of the bow this way. Be very careful with these picks. I bled last week like a stuck pig on a project. Now these picks are nice because you can, they're wired so you can bend them however you want to. Okay. Here's another one. Aren't these great? I know I've got some real glittery Bumblebee picks. They must be upstairs. I'll have to ask my sis where they are. She'll tell me. Oh, you know, they're up there in that bin over by the blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. Somebody tell Rose I have never even made a St. Patrick's Day wreath, ever. We do so much Mardi Gras here that, you know, it doesn't really merit getting St. Patrick's Day. Hey, Lila. Come on in our house. Actually, this is my shop. I have a shop next to my house, those of you that are new to my broadcast. And we built it, I guess, after I'd been in business a couple of years. Because at that point, I was working in my garage. And that was not fun. Not a fun deal. Especially the bugs. And it was hot. And it was cold. Thank y'all for helping me with those comments. Okay, I'm going to come down here. And again, extend this pick. Like that. Okay, can y'all see everything? Now, I think what it needs too is a little bit of greenery. So, let me find some greenery. Okay, this greenery, is it saying reconnecting? What's going on here? Nemo connection lost. Okay, can y'all still see me? It tried to reconnect or something. I hope y'all can see me. Okay, so this vine, it's a willow branch. And I use these a lot. And they also are available at General Wholesale. Let me show you how I use these. So I use my stem cutter and just cut them all up. Okay, for some reason my Mevo went off. I don't know what the deal was. But at least you're back. Yay! So I've got these branches and you're thinking, what in the world? Look how long they are. Well, let me show you what you can do with them. Okay, so I put a pick on the end. I'm going to come in here underneath this bow. And let me show you what happens. You add this texture on here, and look, you come out from the wreath, and this all can bend. It just bends. It will do what you want it to. And it adds so much interest to your designs. You can go around the flower, you know, come through here. We're going to do some random willow branches, okay? And I'm telling you, when we get through adding all these in, you're going to love it. Just little touches of the greenery changes the look. So I'm going to come under here under this bow. It's frozen again? No? Okay, see how that greenery just kind of is random? I love it. So don't be afraid to use something like this. It gives it a little more texture. Adding this to a deco mesh is easy. I do not sell the branches, but General Wholesale does. Show what you do with the pick on the back of the wreath. Okay, let me turn it around. Okay, so here's the pick. It's come through. Let me see if I can show you. That's I've done it so much it's just by feel. Okay, here's the pick right here. And then I just take my fingers and bend it onto the deco mesh. That's it. That is all there is to it. So we're going to add a little bit more of this vine because it makes it so luscious and wonderful. Oh, good. These leaves are called willow branch. And they come in a big, let me see, did I bring another one? Yeah. They come like this. So you get quite a few cuts on one branch. And I like using these in a lot of my projects, mainly because it's, you can shape them. These twigs on here bend, and it gives it such a great look. Yes, when this wreath is probably going to be about $139, I would guess. If I keep adding stuff to it, it's probably going to keep getting more. So you're just going to shape these, see how wonderful they'll shape, and make it real kind of loose. You know, vines grow in very different directions, so it can't be too uniform. It has to look like something that was growing out in the grass and around a tree and somewhere on a mountainside or in a field. So I just put this one in here. Let's shape it around up here. Do y'all like the vines? I love these vines. Good night, Brenda. I do love the vines. It gives it so much texture. And in our group, this is what we do. Look at that hair. Oh, help me, Lord. I'm looking at myself in the camera in the back. Oh, gosh. Oh. Can't y'all just see these little bees, you know, buzzing around these vines? I can. I think it just makes it. Come on, ride my train. Ride it, ride it, ride it. So far, we haven't really glued anything. Everything's been just stuck in there. Oh, Carol, somebody got a hold of your... Carol, what does that mean? I suspect a grandchild has been on Carol's feed. Or a dog, or a cat. So I've only used one of those branches cut up. You know what I mean? Hi, Kathy and Paula. Yeah, she might have fallen asleep. She's like, what is going on in here? So the more random you are with your branches, you know, the cuter it is, the better look you get. Okay, let's review. We did 21-inch mesh, the value mesh, and we did 10-inch poofs, okay? Then we did 30-inch, 10-inch ruffles, okay? And then we added the bow. Then we added the loops running through, okay? And then we added, well, somewhere around there we added the little bee sign. Then we put in the picks, the florals, the little bees, and the last thing we did was put the vine. Aren't the branches great? I love the way that changes the look of everything. I've got to really get this bow more inside. I've tugged on it so much that it pulled away. Okay, what do we think? What's everybody think? What you think? What you think? The vine is called a willow branch. Actually, I have one left, so let's use it somewhere. It comes in a big bunch like this. And you can get lots of cuts off of here. I love anything that has the ability to twist and change its shape the way I want it to be shaped. That gives it. Yes, I will show you the back. Look at all those hearts. Okay, here's the back. And disregard this gold thing. That's where my top is. I mean, that's where my center loop is. Where I said center was. Well, I think it turned out cute. Again, I'm not a real deco person, so, you know, I'm learning just like everybody else. And I try to do things that are a little bit different than the norm. Again, in Terry's Creation Station, which is my private group, we have 4 or 5 cameras. So you get a lot better instructional techniques by seeing in those different angles. Yeah, the more I put on it, Rose, the more it will cost, for sure. I even found, look at these little beads. I found these Mardi Gras beads. Because look at that little face. Isn't that cute? I don't know where I could put it, if anywhere, but I thought they were cute. I wonder if I could put them right there. I don't know, it's probably too much. I got the bumblebee from one of our Mardi Gras stores. The beads, yeah. Okay, I think we're done. Thank you for spending time. My Lord, look at this hair. It is not even in control. Oh my heavens. What time is it? 10:30. Good night. I've never been up this late crafting. Janice, I'm not sure when I'll be on again. If you want to get alerts, there's a post pinned at the top of the page. You could go and type alert, and then you will get an alert when I'm going next. Thank you, everybody. I enjoy being with all of you. You were a great audience. I had good questions, and I'm happy to answer anything after the video is over. So if you have a question on anything, let me know, and I'll go back through and read the comments, and we can chat about anything, okay? So I'm going to say goodnight, 10:30. I can't believe I've gone this long and late on a Saturday night. I never do this, but hope to spend more time with you, okay? Good night, everybody.